Well, howdy diddly dandy there, chums. 'Tis I, Captain of the Steves, and today, chums, for you guys in the viewerverse, I've got a review of Polestar, the Expedition. Expedition 8. Let's head on into my secret man cave aboard my freighter base. Yes, let's head on over to my scribble pad where we'll be hitting up the review. Review! Executor Monday! Pow! Oh, how do? Right, okay, so yes, this is Expedition 8, and it's the Polestar Expedition, and I really like the new start. So normally you spawn in, buy a crash ship on a planet, and we've known that since day dot. That's how the game has been forever. However, this expedition mixes it up a little. So when you spawn into this expedition, you're actually on board of a freighter. So you're gifted a freighter right from the off. Now, a lot of this expedition takes place on your freighter. You're going to be upgrading your freighter warp engines. Yes, they're broke. So, same sort of drill. You got broken tech, but not on your starship. Your tech is broken on your freighter, and you have to fix your freighter for then to jump from different area of space to different area of space. In fact, your warp engines are completely locked down, and you can't get the blueprints or anything for your ship inside of this actual expedition. Little nod though, people, if you do want a ship with warp engines, go into your Twitch rewards and hopefully you've got a starship there that has a warp drive that's completely functional, or if not, pick up your golden vector if you've done that expedition in the past, and again you may have the warp drive available to you as a little bit of a heads up there, a little bit of a sub tip. But anyway, the actual thing is you're going to be doing up your freighter and jumping your freighter through systems, and I really like the fact that this ties into the endurance update that Polestar launched with, because we've got all these new freighter base parts and a few new bits and bobs, and having Polestar there almost serves as a little mini tutorial to go alongside of the actual endurance update. Now, it does feel a little bit back to front in a roundabout way, because we've been playing with the endurance update for a little while without Polestar launching. It would have been nice if they came out exactly at the same time, so you could have jumped into Polestar and found out what all of the endurance update was about. But that said, inside of the Polestar Expedition, you actually get a singularity drive, which boots up and opens up a black hole and jumps you through space. You also get this lovely bit of lore to go with it, but the lore doesn't quite tie in, I don't think, to some of the lore that we've been seeing in game recently, like the realm of glass and the drinking of the water and so forth and so on. To the point that the lore for me fell a little bit flat. It didn't seem to be tied into anything, including the lore that you find on the actual planet. So as you go into rendezvous points, it sends you to crash freighters. And at the crash freighters, you interact with those washing machine type things, and it gives you lore. Those lore snippets that you get, to me, were more intriguing than the lore snippets we got on our freighter bridge through the captain's log and progressing of the actual expedition itself. You know, some of that lore that we got down on those crash freighters has been there for freaking aeons, though, you know. It would have been nice if the freighter lore and the captain's log tied into that a little more. And it'd be nice if the actual black hole singularity drive jumped us to a more intriguing area of space. Maybe took us to Orion V or Solef Prime or some of those biomes and those planets that we saw teased in the E3 trailers or something. I just feel that there was a lot of missed opportunities to capitalise on lore tie-up and also maybe bring about something really special at the end when you fired up that singularity drive. And talking about the singularity drive, at the moment there's no sort of real way to unlock the singularity drive inside of normal mode of play or any other game mode. Just the actual save, the community save that converts to a normal save at the end of running it. Yes, you've got the singularity drive. Is that enough to keep this save from being thrown away? Probably not, in my opinion. So it kind of fell a little short when it came to lore and also the delivery of the singularity drive and what that actually came to. It felt very anticlimactic towards the end. But what I would say is popping these badges was great fun, and the spawning on the freighter was a real novel idea. So the beginning was great, the beginning was freaking awesome, and the end was slightly anticlimactic. I mean, you're given a pretty terrible ship in this one, let's be fair. I got a terrible sort of little shuttle. You got a terrible multi-tool, and your exosuit has hardly got anything in it. But it was great fun. Now, what I would say was a little bit odd is you actually get given some tech for some sort of warp drive engine it says to jump you to red star systems. The only trouble with that bit of tech that it gives you is to build it, you need cadmium. Guess where you get cadmium? Red star systems. So until you build the tech, you can't get to the system to put in the tech. It's like, how'd you do that then? The only way I could really work out how to do it was to put it in, and rather than get the cadmium, is use your repair kit to actually repair the cadmium piece so you could actually use that warp drive. I also had it where if you actually installed 2 bits of, say, the broken tech or whatever, and then you jumped systems or you done about other things, when you went back to put in the final component after you finally got it, all your other materials had vanished. So I found that the system was actually eating my resources whenever it frickin' felt like it, which really wasn't good. So that sort of halted the process a little, and I'd be holding on to things when I had everything in one go to actually install things, and I had it happen more than once. So yeah, a little bit buggy at times. But that aside, this actually flowed really well as an expedition. I really liked the progressing through and slowly upgrading stuff. I also liked putting down the Nautilus because they've actually upgraded the way that it handles, turns and its speed, and I kind of enjoyed using the Nautilus. But then you've built the Nautilus, so you can dive to any depth you want, stay underwater pretty much as long as you want. You're not going to worry about oxygen, just the fuel, that's it, but that's quite easy to craft. And then they start giving you underwater modules for your exosuit. And you're like, well, what do you want me to do here? Do you want me to use the Nautilus? Or do you want me to learn to frickin' swim? Yeah, mixed messages, somewhat. So there's a few little disjoints like that I was like, I don't see the logic in that. It's almost like they had 2 or 3 different programmers going, I'm going to put this in, and it just felt a little bit slightly off at times. So yeah. It's one of those. I really enjoyed the actual flow and the progression through this, and I didn't feel that it was overly challenging, and I don't think it warrants 2 months as a runtime. So the artwork on the patches is sublime as always, and I really wish we could get the full set of these. I mean, I have got a few from their merch store. I mean, look, they're freaking great. But yeah, to have the full set of those would be freaking gnarly, wouldn't it? It'd be nice if they made them a little bit smaller than that, though. Like, you know, like you used to get for Cub Scouts and things. Yeah, it'd be nice to get them, you know, lapel type size. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, freaking great. Nice one. Freaking awesome artwork. Whoever makes the artwork for these patches is brilliant. Something else that's brilliant are the rewards for this expedition. You get this gnarly freaking cape, and it's by far my favourite cape. The only drawback is nobody can freaking see it in multiplayer apart from you. Yeah, this guy's wearing a cape. What one? I have no idea, but you can tell he's wearing a cape because it looks like he's got cooker rings on his back. So for whatever reason, capes in multiplayer still don't spawn in. So until they fix that, you can't really show off how beautiful and majestic your cape is. So what's the point in having a majestic cape? Yes, it's a bit of an arse biscuit, that, isn't it? Yeah, a bit anticlimactic again. Anyhow, we got a pet as well, the Child of Helios. Now, I wanted Miyogi to bring a Child of Helios into game. Hello Games have only just gone and frickin' done it. Heck yes, they have. What a beautiful pet. It looks gnarly at night time on a planet. Anyway, let's go and give it a ride, shall we? Here we go. Let's go over. Wow, chums. Oh, fudging heck. Look at that. It's a giant frickin' sandworm. Right, anyhow, I need to be bringing out my jellyfish. My Child of Helios pet that I have just earned, and we're going to take him for a test drive. Are you happy, my little friend? Yes. Oh, what fudging heck! I'm upside down. Oh, my days. This is not fun. Help, help. All right, okay. Oh, I'm up the right way. I'm up the right... No. I'm not up the right way. Fudging heck. Look at my cape. Oh, fudging heck. Okay, right. Let's see if we can get it upright again. Come on. I want to go upright. Come on. Let me sit upon your head and let us float around. No, this is not going swimmingly well. In fact, it seems to be going the opposite way. Holy fudging heck. There goes my breakfast. Oh, for fudge's sake. Right, okay, well this jellyfish is uncontrollable. Oh, fudging heck, I was nearly up the right way. Come on, oh, fudge it, I'm sod that. Right, die, frickin' squid face. No, that's, you can't actually kill your pets anymore, can you? No, they fixed that. Dang it, hopefully they fix it and let you ride this thing up the right bloody way. But yeah, what a lovely looking creature, but I'm not riding that thing ever again. Heck no, I'm not. Have a treat. Oh, so that's a bit buggy as well. Okay, fine. Well, we also got these lovely great decals and posters for your walls. And look at that. Isn't that awesome? So it's a lovely picture of your freighter, or a freighter, and another one of another freighter. Freaking great. So there's a bit of a running concurrent theme with some of these posters that they're quite freighter related, and they're beautiful. These decals, these posters are beautiful. Guess where you struggle to put them though? On the walls of your freighter. Yeah, they just float above the walls of your freighter. So having freighter poster decals that you can't put on your freighter walls is a bit of a pain. But you do get this lovely flaming barrel, and this flaming barrel is flaming brilliant. Look at that! It looks freaking awesome. I love the fire effects that Hello Games have added in. It's beautiful. I mean, they've got the fireplace, got the flaming barrel, but the incinerator's got awesome fire effects. It would have been nice if they dropped in the incinerator as maybe a perk or a reward in this one, you know what I'm saying? Anyhow, let's put on up my poster, because you get this poster after you've completed it. You get this. Oh, it keeps disappearing. Eesh. Okay, I want to put it there, right there. Okay, maybe it's appearing inside of the actual board that I've put up. So I'm layering down loads here. You can see there, 46, 45, 43. I'm using loads of carbon to try and get it to appear on this frickin' wall, and it's not appearing. Right, okay, maybe if I delete the trophy next to it, maybe that's causing the problem. Who knows? And let's see if I can put it down now. No, the fudging heck, no. Oh, look, it wants to appear there, but not there. Oh, you fiddly fudger. Right, okay, well, we're just going to put you there then. Oh, no. Okay, I'm going to have to put it there. Right, brilliant. Choice made. Brilliant. Exactly where I wanted it. Yeah. Right, okay, in the latest patches, it says that it's fixed a couple of collision detections while on freighters, and I'm hoping it's to do with all the wall parts and all the decals, because at the moment it's rather difficult and rather tedious to place any of these new posters on the walls, hence why I've had to put those big backing boards in. But there we go, awesome rewards inside of this sort of update. Oh, I haven't finished with all the rewards. You also got this lovely banner. Look, it's number 41. I don't know why they've put the 41 so far away from 40. You know, there's the odd little oddities. Call them features, call them bugs, call them what you like. Righto, so there we go. There's the overview of the gameplay. But let's hit on up the actual review score that Captain Steve has given this expedition on screen now, chums. So here we go. A 9.2 out of 10. So some of the major drawbacks being some of the little mini glitches to do with the actual rewards. And also the lore didn't seem to quite equate to some of the things that we've been seeing inside of game. So yeah, you know what? I think that's a pretty darn fair review. Please put your scores inside of the video comments, people in the viewerverse. And until next time, you've been frickin' awesome. And I've been Captain Steve. Goodbye, and goodbye again. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe. And I'd like to say a massive, great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers. And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.